Dear viewers, welcome to Tell It As It Is TV. We'll be bringing you ancient and modern true life stories with graphic images.
Please note that characters and time environs are fictional.
In the 17th century, there is a certain tribe called Oba tribe, or Ndoba, in the riverine area of the present-day Rivers State, Nigeria. Ndoba was known for its traditions and valor. Among these traditions was a grand wrestling contest, held to determine the suitor for the princess known as Adaeze, daughter of the tribe's king known as Ezeoba. The tribe has 38 clans, of which each of them had a wrestling king called Ezemba in our local dialect, a champion who represents their strength and honor. The most formidable among them was Azueruali from the Osiakpo clan. He is undefeated in every wrestling bout since childhood. The king cannot just give a daughter's hand in marriage to a commoner or a nobody. There were nobles and other able-bodied men in the kingdom, but only the wrestling kings are lucky to have a chance to seek for Adaeze's hand in marriage, of which the ticket of doing so is to be a victor among the 38 men. As the day of the contest approached, excitement filled the air. The wrestling kings from each clan gathered, each determined to win the honor of marrying the princess. The village square was filled with multitudes of people of the kingdom and neighboring kingdoms. As drum rose, the contest began. It was fierce and challenging. Who wouldn't want to marry the most beautiful princess of the most powerful king at the time? Azueruali, the one whose back doesn't touch ground and has never lost a wrestling bout, with his unparalleled strength and skill, emerged victorious. The king, impressed and pleased, granted Azueruali his daughter's hand in marriage. The wedding took place after 12 market days. It was a magnificent affair. Prominent chiefs and kings from other kingdoms were in attendance, celebrating the union of strength and royalty. Life seemed perfect for Azueruali and Princess Adaeze, blessed with 2 sons, Isidore and Obulo. However, Prince Ezedike, the princess' brother, was consumed by jealousy. He couldn't bear the thought of anyone surpassing him, even in strength. Driven by envy, he approached his sister, urging her to discover the secret behind Azueruali's unbeaten strength. The princess, initially reluctant, was eventually persuaded by her brother's persistent reasoning. After 3 months of subtle probing, the princess convinced Azueruali to reveal his secret. His strength lay in his vow to abstain from having sexual intercourse on Eke Market Day. Eke Market Day, as of then, is like the Monday of today, the first day of the week, so it was a day he must keep holy, as proclaimed from his chief, his ancestors, and acclaimed by his ancestral lineage. Princess Adaeze revealed this secret to his brother Prince Ezedike. Ezedike also talked his sister into ensuring that her husband breaks this vow. And once again, Princess Adaeze, swayed by her brother's manipulation, began to pressurize Azueruali to break this vow. Azueruali tried to make his wife understand that breaking this vow would make him lose a wrestling bout, which would dent his image, spoil his reputation, and put a minus on the standard record his ancestors had set from time immemorial. But all warnings fell on his wife's deaf ears, telling her husband that there should be no limitations to their love and romance if he truly loved her. Despite his warnings and fears, Azueruali, wanting to prove his love, eventually gave in after 6 months of persistent urging. Seizing the opportunity, Prince Ezedike challenged Azueruali to a wrestling bout. With the secret broken, as drum rolls, Azueruali faced his brother-in-law in the arena. To the shock of the kingdom, the prince defeated Azueruali, tarnishing his undefeated record. The news spread like wildfire, and the prince basks in the glory of being the first to conquer Azueruali, the wrestling king. The name Azueruali means the one whose back doesn't touch the hard surface of the earth. So Ezedike was even making a mockery with Azueruali's name, saying, "The one whose back doesn't touch the hard surface of the earth has finally touched the hard surface of the earth." In our local dialect, it means Azueruali Rulakali. The weight of his defeat and the betrayal of his wife were too much for Azueruali. He has broken the chain of his lineage, his pride and the pride of his forefathers. Unable to bear the shame, he retreated into the evil forest and ended his life. The kingdom mourned the loss of their hero, and the princess was consumed with guilt. Realizing the devastating consequences of her actions, she wept uncontrollably and refused to forgive herself and her brother.
The story has just began. Moral of the story. The tale of Azueruali serves as a poignant reminder of the perils of envy and betrayal. It underscores the importance of trust and the destructive power of unchecked ambition. The undefeated wrestling king became a legend, teaching future generations the values of loyalty and integrity. This story also highlights the importance of trust and loyalty in relationships. Azueruali trusted his wife with his most guarded secret, and her betrayal, influenced by her brother, led to tragic consequences. This underscores that trust should never be broken, especially for selfish reasons. Let us know your thought about the story in the comment section. Like, share and subscribe. Watch out for part 2.